Dhwajanka division for 3 digits divisor. So let us solve first example. See friends, procedure is same. Simply flag will contain 2 digits. Flag will contain, see, let me write first dividend here, 23798, that means 23,798. 23798. What is divisor? Divisor is 523. So friends, let us make these 2 digits, 2 and 3, units place digit 3 and tens place digit 2, a flag. So this is flag, and let us form actual divisor, hundreds place digit 5, and this 5 is actual divisor. This 5 will participate into the division process, and this 2 and 3, that means units place digit 3 and tens place digit 2 will participate into the multiplication, urdhva multiplication. That means we will multiply last 2 quotient digits and these 2 flag digits. Okay, we will calculate the cross product and we will subtract the cross product from gross dividend to get net dividend. So let us write 5 is actual divisor and 23 is flag. See, this is flag digits, that means dhwajanka. 2 and 3 are dhwajanka and this 5 is actual divisor. So friends, in this way we have bifurcated given divisor in 2 parts, actual divisor 5 and dhwajanka, that means flag digits are 2 and 3. Now friends, count the number of digits in the flag. How many digits? 2 digits, 2 and 3, 2 digits. So leave the same number of digits, that means leave 2 digits from right side and draw decimal line, so that number of digits in the flag and number of digits at the right side of this decimal line should be equal, should be same. So friends, let us start actual division process. Step number 1, starting from left side. Divide first left digit of the dividend by actual divisor 5. Okay, what is that first digit? 2. Divide 2 by 5, but cannot divide because 5 is greater than 2. So let us join second digit, next digit of dividend to this 2. Now it will become 23. So divide 23 by actual divisor 5. You will get 5 fours are 20, quotient is 4 and remainder is 23 minus 20, 3. So write quotient 4 below 23 and write remainder 3 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 7. Now read this as 37, read this 3 and 7 as 37, and this 37 is gross dividend. Now friends, let us calculate net dividend by subtracting cross product of 2 flag digits and last 2 quotient digits from 37 to get net dividend, and it will be step number 2. Why it is step number 2? Because in the first step we calculated first quotient digit. Now we are going to calculate second quotient digit. So we will have to include this operation into step number 2. So gross dividend 37 minus cross product of what? Cross product of 2 flag digits and 2, that means last 2 quotient digits. But here's only 1 quotient digit. It is the first quotient digit. There are no 2 last quotient digits. So suppose there is 0 here at the left of this 4. So 23 and 0, 4. There's nothing previous to this 4. So I have written 0. Now calculate the cross product. How do we calculate the cross product, crosswise multiplication of the two digits, two columns. See, first column and second column, multiply crosswise. So, which gives us 37 minus 4 2s are 8 plus 0 3 0. That means 37 minus 8 is 29, and this 29 is net dividend. Now let us divide net dividend 29 by actual divisor 5, which gives us 5 5s are 25, quotient is 5, and remainder is 29 minus 25, remainder is 4. So write quotient 5 below gross dividend 37 and write remainder 4 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 9. Now friends, read this 49 as 49. 49. This 49 is gross dividend. Now let us calculate net dividend by subtracting cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits. So step number 3 is, write down these steps please. I'm going to clean it now friends. Please pause the video and write these 2 steps. Okay. Yes. Step number 3. Gross dividend 49 minus 2 flag digits and last two quotient digits. Why we are considering last two quotient digits? Because there are two flag digits. Okay, so write 45 here. 45. 4 and 5 are last two quotient digits, which is equal to 49 minus C. Cross product. Calculate the cross product. 5 2s are 10 plus 4 3s are 12. 10 plus 12, 22, which gives us 49 minus 22 is 7 and 2, 27. This 27 is net dividend. Now divide net dividend 27 by actual divisor 5, which gives us quotient how much? 5 5s are 25. Remainder is 2. Quotient is 5 and remainder is 2. So write quotient 5 below gross dividend 49 and write remainder 2 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 8, and now read this as 28. Read these two digits 2 and 8 as 28, and this 28 is gross dividend. So let us calculate net dividend. Step number 4. Step number 4 is, what is gross dividend 28? 28 minus cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits. 5 and 5. Okay, calculate the cross product, which gives us 28 minus 5 2s are 10 plus 5 3s are 15. 10 plus 15, 25, which gives us 3. This 3 is net dividend. Now divide net dividend 3 by actual divisor. What is actual divisor? 5. Divide net dividend 3 by actual divisor 5, which gives us quotient, of course, 0, and remainder is 3. So write quotient 0 and remainder 3. Write quotient 0 below gross dividend 28 and write what is remainder. Remainder is 3. Write remainder. We will have to increase 1 0 friends here, because 8 was last digit in the dividend and we want more decimal places. We will calculate the answer up to 3 decimal places. We will calculate the quotient up to 3 decimal places. So I have increased 1 0, and let me write remainder 3 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 0 now. Okay, which we have just written here. Now read these two digits 3 and 0 as 30, and this 30 is gross dividend. But first of all friends, please write these 2 steps 3 and 4. Pause video and write these 2 steps. It is very much important to write the steps, friends, to avoid any confusion. Okay, yes. So step number 5. Okay, step number 5. Gross dividend 30 minus two flag digits 2 and 3 and last two quotient digits 5 and 0. Calculate the cross product. Calculate the cross product of these two columns, first column and second column. I have told you, friend, as such there are no columns, but you have to look at it that way, as if there are columns, first column and second column. So multiply 4 digits in these two columns crosswise, which gives us 30 minus 0 multiplied by 2, 0 plus 5 3s are 15. Okay, which gives you 15, and this 15 is net dividend. So friends, let us divide net dividend 15 by actual divisor 5, which gives us quotient 3. 5 3s are 15 and remainder is 0. So write quotient 3 below gross dividend 30 and remainder 0 as a prefix to next digit. Okay, I have increased 1 0 and I am going to write remainder 0 as a prefix to next digit, which is 0 only. So friends, please note it that if you need 3 decimal places, then calculate up to 4 decimal places. That is very important, because when you calculate 4th decimal place, then 3rd decimal place or 3rd quotient digit in the decimal place will be adjusted. Because if we get negative net dividend in this step, then we will have to decrease this previous quotient digit by 1. So always calculate 4 decimal places if you want 3 decimal places, if you want your answer in 3 decimal places, and this is applicable to all quotient digits. Okay, now see friends, this 0 is gross dividend. Let us calculate net dividend. Step number 6. 0 is gross dividend. Subtract cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits 0 and 3. 0 and 3. Calculate cross product, which gives us 0 minus 3 2s are 6 is minus 6. Minus 6 is net dividend, which we don't want. We want positive net dividend. When we get negative net dividend, it means that we have divided in the last step in excess. In the last step we have divided in excess. So what to do? Simple. Let us reduce the quotient. Let us reduce the last quotient digit by 1. Let us write 2 here, and let us increase the value of remainder by value of divisor, actual divisor 5. So cancel this 0. That means cancelling means I have cancelled it, because I am going to write a new remainder here. See, 0 last remainder was 0, 0 plus actual divisor 5, that means 5. Now friends, this 5 is new remainder, and I have written remainder 5, new remainder 5 as a prefix to next digit, which is 0. Now read this 5 and 0 as 50, and 50 is new gross dividend. Now friends, we are going to repeat this step. Okay, what is gross dividend? 50. 50 minus cross product of flag digits and last two quotient digits. Now here is 2, okay, not 3. 0 2. Calculate the cross product. 50 minus 2 2s are 4, 0 3 0, 2 2s are 4. 50 minus 4, 46. This 46 is net dividend and it is positive. So let us divide net dividend 46 by actual divisor 5, which gives us quotient how much? 5 9s are, yes, 5 9s are 45. Quotient is 9 and remainder is 1. Quotient is 9. 5 9s are 45. 46 minus 45, remainder 1. So let us write quotient 9 and remainder 1. Let us write quotient 9 and remainder 1. So friends, we have calculated the quotient up to 3 digits. I think friends, we will have to reduce latest quotient digit, recent quotient digit by 1, because gross dividend is 10 and net dividend will become net dividend will become negative, but we are going to consider these 3 decimal places only. So let us stop our division process here and write final answer. But friends, please write these 2 steps by pausing the video. Yes. Let us write final answer. Final answer is quotient is 4, 5, decimal line. So give a decimal point, 5, 0 and 2. So this is our answer. Second example, 33,568 divided by 321. So let us write dividend here, 3, 3, 5, 6, 8. Okay, yes, 3, 3, 5, 6, 8, 3, 3, 5, 6, 8. What is divisor? 321. So friends, let us make flag of these 2 digits. That means units place digit 1 and tens place digit 2. Let us form flag of these 2 digits, and let us form actual divisor of hundreds place digit 3. So write 2, 1 and 3. Okay, so this is flag. Flag contains 2 digits, 2 and 1, and 3 is actual divisor. Now friends, count the number of digits in the flag. There are 2 digits, so count the number of digits in the flag, 2 digits. So let us leave 2 digits from right side and draw decimal line. Now friends, let us start division. Step number 1, starting from left side, left to right. Consider first digit from left side in the dividend, which is 3. Divide this 3 by actual divisor 3. So 3 divided by actual divisor 3 gives us quotient 1 and remainder 0. So write quotient 1 below first digit 3 and write remainder 0 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 3. Now read these 2 digits 0 and 3 as 3. Okay, 0, 3 means 3, and this 0, 3, 3 is gross dividend. Okay, let us use this in the next step. Yes, 3 gross dividend 3 minus what to subtract? Cross product of 2 flag digits and last 2 quotient digits, 2, 1, 0, 1. There's nothing here previous to this 1, so I wrote 0 here. So calculate the cross product, which gives us 3 minus 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, which gives us 1, and this 1 is net dividend. Now divide net dividend 1 by actual divisor 3. We get quotient obviously 0 and remainder 1. So write quotient 0 below gross dividend 3 and write remainder 1 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 5. Now read these 2 digits 1 and 5 as 15, and this is our gross dividend. So friends, please write these 2 steps. I'm going to clean it. Yes. Step number 3 is consider gross dividend 15 and subtract cross product of 2 flag digits and last 2 quotient digits, which is 1 and 0, that is 10. Cross product, which gives us 15 minus 0 to 0, 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, 15 minus 1 is 14. 14 is net dividend. So divide 14 by actual divisor 3, which gives us quotient how much? 3 fours are 12, that is quotient is 4, and remainder is 14 minus 12 is 2. So remainder is 2. Write quotient digit 4 below gross dividend 15 and write remainder 2 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 6. Now this is gross dividend. Read these two digits 2 and 6 as 26, and this is gross dividend. Let us calculate net dividend in the next step. 26, step number 4. Step number 4, 26 gross dividend 26 minus cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits. What are last two quotient digits? See, 0 and 4 are last two quotient digits. 0 and 4. So write 0 and 4 here. Calculate cross product and subtract it from 26. See, this gives us 26 minus 4 twos are 8, which gives us 18. 18 is net dividend, and 18 should be divided by actual divisor. What is actual divisor? 3. So 18 divided by 3 is gives us quotient 3 6 are 18. Okay, and remainder is 0. 18 minus 18, 0. So write quotient digit 6 below gross dividend 26 and remainder 0 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 8. Now read this as 8. Read these two digits 0 and 8 as 8. 08 means 8, and this 8 is gross dividend. So let us use this gross dividend to calculate net dividend. So friends, please write these two steps by pausing the video. Yes. Step number 5. Step number 5 is gross dividend 8 minus cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits 4 and 6. So 8 minus 6 twos are 12. Oh, net dividend is going to be negative, I think. Yes. 8 minus 6 twos are 12 plus 4. 12 plus 4, 16. Negative 8. Negative 8 is net dividend, which we don't want. So let us reduce. Let us reduce last quotient digit by 1. Cancel 6 and write 5. And at the same time, we will increase the value of remainder by the value of divisor. So let us cancel this 0 and write 3 here. 0 plus 3 is 3. Now read these two digits 3 and 8 as 38, and this is new gross dividend. Okay, new gross dividend. So we are going to repeat this step. 38 minus cross product of flag digits and last two quotient digits. Now quotient digits are 4 and 5. So calculate the cross product. 38 minus 5 twos are 10 plus 4, that is 14, which gives us 4 and 2, that is 24. 24. 24 is net dividend and 24 is positive. So let us divide 24 by actual divisor 3. Okay, actual divisor 3, which gives us quotient. Quotient is 3 8s are 24. Yes, quotient is 8 and remainder is 0. So write quotient 8 and remainder 0. Write quotient 8 below gross dividend 38 and remainder 0 as a prefix to C. We will have to increase 1 0 and remainder 0 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 0. Now read this as 0. Two digits 0 and 0 as 0. So friends, let us use this gross dividend to calculate net dividend, but write this fifth step. Okay, step number 6. Step number 6 is gross dividend 0 minus cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits, that means 5 and 8, which gives us 0 minus 8 twos are 16, plus 5, that is 16 plus 5, 21, which gives us minus 21. Again, net dividend is negative. So let us reduce last quotient digit by 1, make it 7. Okay, and at the same time increase the value of remainder by the value of actual divisor. So let us cancel this 0 and increase the value of this 0 by actual divisor 3, that means 3 only. Now read these two digits 3 and 0 as 30, and this is new gross dividend. So with this new gross dividend, let us repeat this step. 30 minus cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits 5 and 7, okay, which gives us 30 minus 7 twos are 14 plus 5, 14 plus 5, 19, which gives us how much? 30 minus 9, 19 is 11, and 11 is net dividend, 11 is positive. So let us divide 11 by actual divisor 3, okay, which gives us quotient 3 3s are 9, quotient is 3, and remainder is 11 minus 9, 2. Okay, so quotient is 3 and remainder is 2. Quotient is 3 and should be written below. Gross dividend 30 and remainder is 2. So again increase 1 0, okay, in the dividend and write remainder 2 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 0. Now read these two digits 2 and 0 as 20, and this is gross dividend. So let us calculate net dividend. In the step number 7, we will calculate net dividend and we will divide that net dividend by actual divisor 3. So gross dividend 20 minus cross product of two flag digits, that means 2 and 1, and last two quotient digits, that means 7 and 3. 7 and 3, which gives us 20 minus 3 2s are 6 plus 7 1s are 7. 6 plus 7, 13, which gives us 7. Yes, 20 minus 13 is 7. Okay, this 7 is net dividend. 7 is net dividend. So let us divide 7, net dividend 7 by actual divisor 3, which gives us quotient 3 2s are 6, remainder is 1. So write quotient digit 2 and remainder 1. Write quotient digit 2 and remainder 1 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend. See, I have increased this 0 again. So friends, I think 1 2 3, yes, we have calculated 3 decimal places. So I think we should stop the division process here and write final answer. So let us write final answer. What is final answer? 104, 104 decimal line. So give point here, decimal point, and write these 3 decimal places, 5, 7 and 3. This is answer. Next example. Third example is 98,923 divided by 789. So I have written the dividend already here. What is divisor? Divisor is 789. See, these 3 digits are bigger digits, that means greater than 5. So let us convert this number into vinculum number. So divisor will become 8, 9 minus 8 1, 10 minus 9 1. Last two digits negative. Now this is new divisor. We have just converted the original given divisor into vinculum number. So friends, now let us make flag of last two digits, units place digit -1 and tens place digit -1, and let hundreds place digit 8 be an actual divisor. So let us write -1 and -1. just at the level of this dividend, and let us write 8 here as an actual divisor. See, this 8 is an actual divisor, and these two negative ones are flag digit, that means flag. So friends, there are two digits in the flag, so let us leave two digits from right side and draw decimal line. Now let us start division process. Step number 1 is starting from left side. Consider first digit from left side, which is 9. Divide 9 by actual divisor 8, which gives us quotient 1 and remainder 1. So write quotient 1, quotient digit 1 below first digit 9, and write remainder 1 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend. Now read this as 18. Read these two digits 1 and 8 as 18, and 18 is gross dividend. So step number 2 is calculating net dividend from gross dividend 18. So 18 minus two flag digits, cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits 0, 1, which gives us 18 minus, calculate the cross product, 1 multiplied by minus 1 plus 0 multiplied by minus 1 0, that means 18 minus 1, that is 18 plus 1 is equal to 19, and this 19 is net dividend. So divide net dividend 19 by actual divisor 8, which gives us quotient 2. 8 2s are 16, remainder is 3. So write quotient digit 2 below gross dividend 18 and write remainder 3 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 9. Now read these two digits 3 and 9 as 39. This 39 is gross dividend. Now let us calculate net dividend out of this gross dividend 39. So friends, please pause video and write these two steps. Yes. Step number 3. Step number 3 is gross dividend 39 minus cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits, which gives us 39 minus 2 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 1, that means minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3. 39 minus minus 3, that means 39 plus 3, which is equal to 42. This 42 is net dividend, and divide net dividend 42 by actual divisor 8, which gives us quotient 8 5s are 40, quotient is 5 and remainder is 2. So write quotient digit 5 below gross dividend 39 and write remainder 2 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 2. Read these two digits 2 and 2 as 22, and this 22 is gross dividend. Let us use this 22 gross dividend in the next step. Step number 4. Gross dividend 22 minus what to subtract? Product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits, that means 2 and 5. So minus 1, 2, 5, which gives us, calculate the cross product, 22 minus 1 multiplied by 5 is minus 5 plus 2 multiplied by minus 1, that is minus 2, minus 5 minus 2 minus 7. 22 minus minus 7, that means 22 plus 7, which is equal to 29. 29 is net dividend and should be divided by actual divisor 8. Okay, so 29 divided by 8 gives us quotient 8 3s are 24. 8 3s are 24 and remainder is 5. 8 3s are 24. 29 minus 24, 5. So write quotient 3 and remainder 5. Write quotient 3 and remainder 5. we have written quotient digit 3 below gross dividend 22, and we have written remainder 5 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 3. Now friends, read these two digits 5 and 3 as 53, which is gross dividend. So friends, pause the video and write these two steps. Yes. So step number 5. Step number 5 is gross dividend 53, minus cross product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits, that means 5 and 3, which is equal to 53 minus 3 multiplied by minus 1 minus 3, 5 multiplied by minus 1 minus 5, minus 5 minus 3, that is minus 8. 53 minus minus 8, that means 53 plus 8, which is equal to 61. Okay, so 61 is net dividend, and divide 61 net dividend by actual divisor 8, which gives you quotient. 8 sevens are 56. Yes, 8 sevens are 56. Remainder is 61 minus 56. Remainder is 5. So write quotient digit 7 below gross dividend 53. To write remainder 5 as a prefix, you have to increase 1 0. Okay, in the dividend. Now this 0 is part of dividend. Now let us write remainder 5 as a prefix to last digit of the dividend, which is 0, which just has been written by us. So we have written remainder 5 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 0. Now read this as 50. 50 is gross dividend. So step number 6 is 50 minus product of two flag digits and last two quotient digits. What are last two quotient digits? 3 and 7, which is equal to 50. 7 multiplied by minus 1 minus 7 plus 3 multiplied by minus 1 minus 3. So minus 7 minus 3, that is minus 10. So 50 minus minus 10, that is 50 plus 10, which is equal to 60, and this 60 is net dividend. Let us divide this 60 by actual divisor 8, which gives us quotient. 8 sevens are 56. Remainder is 60 minus 56, remainder is 4. So write quotient digit 7 and remainder 4. Write quotient digit 7 below gross dividend 50, and let us increase one more 0, and write remainder 4 as a prefix to next digit in the dividend, which is 0, which we have just written here. These two digits 4 and 0, read these two digits as 40, and this 40 is gross dividend. But friends, we have already calculated 3 decimal places. So let us write our answer. 125 point, see this decimal line, give a decimal point here, 125.377. One final answer is 125. Final answer means quotient 377. See friends, we didn't calculate fourth quotient digit because we know that when we calculate net dividend, when we will calculate the net dividend out of this gross dividend 40, then definitely net dividend will be positive. So here we don't need to reduce last quotient digit 7 by 1. So we wrote final answer